Today is June 23rd, 2015, and to many of you gamers, you know what that means. Batman Arkham Knight has been released on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Hallelujah. Now, not so great for the PC owners, and many of you probably already know why. That being that it has been released very glitchy, very buggy, not running very well at all. In a Gamespot article, they've been following it, and one of their updates says that the PC edition of Batman Arkham Knight appears to be carrying noticeable bugs and glitches, especially for those using AMD graphics cards, with message boards lighting up as players report numerous problems. I don't really blame them. I would be lighting it up too. Like, I've spent $60 on a game. Why isn't it working? How come I can't enjoy it like my brother does? He has his PS4. Chief among the PC version's technical issues are sporadic freezes, frame rate stutters, and audio glitches. Some players have expected issues after Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment adjusted its system requirements, leaving with a warning about AMD compatibility problems. So I'm not so sure if that means they get a free pass. Hey, we warned you about AMD compatibility problems, so sorry. That being said, they're not like that. On Kotaku, I looked up, and they have reported that the community manager did release a brief statement, and that statement is, "Hi all, we are aware that some users are reporting performance issues with the PC version of Batman Arkham Knight. This is something that Rocksteady takes very seriously. We are working closely with our external PC development partner to make sure these issues get resolved as quickly as possible. We'll update the thread when we've got more info to share." Now, what has happened? Is they actually outsourced the PC version to another company other than Rocksteady. This company is called Iron Galaxy Studios, and they are a lesser-known developer. They have not really worked on a lot of PC things. They have actually worked on titles like Destiny, Borderlands 2. So that's where their experience mostly lies in. And apparently, off of this article on Kitguru.com, they actually said and reported that Batman Arkham Origins also suffered heavily at the PC launch. My question to Rocksteady is, why would you outsource this? Now, I'm thinking it's probably a money thing, because everything is always about money. Well, we'll do the PC version. We don't care about that as much. There's not as many PC gamers. It's all about PS4 and Xbox One gamers. It's all about the console gamer. Not saying that Rocksteady are fanboys, but that's probably where the most traffic is. I'm not sure if they had their hands tied trying to make both versions for both consoles, and the PC, I don't know if it has a different way of developing. I don't know, but for them to give it to another company, probably to save money, wasn't really a smart move. On that same article, kitguru.com, it says that there were only 12 people credited for working on the PC version of Arkham Knight. What the freak? Like, 12 people working on the PC version? Well, no wonder we had problems. I mean, I don't know if it goes to maybe they don't have extensive knowledge to work on PC ports, or if it's just the fact that they only had 12 people. I'm not sure. All I know is I don't feel like Rocksteady delivered their reputation with the PC community. It felt like that was just lower priority for them. But, apparently the community manager is taking it very seriously. Okay, so that's the problem. Everybody knows what's going on, and I read those articles too. Now, what do I think of this? Just me, wolfing my guns here. The problem is that too many games are being released with too many bugs all the time now. Like, why is this happening all the time? I bought Battlefield 4 early last year, with my PS4. I was psyched to play on a next-gen console a great big multiplayer game. I was not given that wonderful next-gen experience that I wanted. I enjoyed the campaign, but it was nothing to brag about. I wanted that multiplayer. I wanted that great experience online with the power of the PS4. But what I got was a glitchy, buggy mess. And you remember how that went, Battlefield 4 at launch. That was just a big mess. That's the problem. That shouldn't be released like that. And what worries me is I'm excited about games like Star Wars Battlefront. And it's being released by DICE and EA. I believe it's EA. I'm sure. That would make no sense. They're the same people that do Battlefield 4. So it leaves me to worry, is Star Wars Battlefront going to be a glitchy mess? I'm going to tell you what. They better not. For their own safety, they better not do that. They're going to piss off a lot of gamers. I mean, stop releasing stuff with a buggy, glitchy mess. I mean, there's no excuse for that. Now, here I am rambling about this. They just need to take the time to make sure all the bugs are worked out. Too many developers are doing this. There doesn't need to be, oh, well, we can patch it. There doesn't need to be any kind of plan for a patch. They should release the game without any planning to patch it. They should release the game going, man, I don't think we'll have to patch this at all. Now, I know modern games are a little more complex than the 16-bit and 8-bit era. So yes, there'll probably be a little more problems popping up. That being said, still, set your standards so high that you don't think you will ever have to patch the game. If you have to delay one version over the other, such as the PC version of Batman Arkham Knight, do so. Yes, you'll have fans that are pissed off that they don't get the game early, and they might even scream and cry and say, well, this game should have been ready. What are you guys doing? But man, isn't it a lot better than releasing it glitchy and buggy? I would think maybe. This is ridiculous. But unfortunately, this is starting to become the norm. So just get ready for this new gen console era. Just rest assured, you're going to have plenty of patches. You guys might want to invest in a 1 terabyte hard drive to put in your PS4 or Xbox One. It's not as hard for PC guys because, they can just easily plug one up. This kind of upsets me. I really wanted to get Batman Arkham Knight for my PC. I don't have a PS4 at the moment. I have to get one. Due to money issues, I had to sell mine. I will be getting it again. But I was thinking, I'll play this on the PC. That'll be cool. I'll do that. I'm hearing all these reports about the PC version as a mess. I don't think I'm going to be buying the PC version. Or at least not until everything is fixed. And even then, I want to make sure that time passes. A good amount of time passes and everybody's saying, okay, it's good now. This is unacceptable. I mean, but what can we do to not accept it anymore? I mean, just not buy it? I mean, that would be loud. That would definitely let the developer know, hey, no more of this nonsense. No more. But we all make the same mistake and we go out and buy the game anyway because we're excited about the game. And me included, I am the same way. So anyway. Alright, thanks for listening to me ramble, guys. I appreciate it. If you have any thoughts or comments, please leave them down below in the comments section. And please rate, subscribe. Thank you very much.